Your dog may not speak your language, but every movement, every glance, and every small funny thing they do is a message. Some of these behaviors seem random, or even strange, but what if I told you that most of them are emotional codes backed by canine psychology? In this video, we'll decode 10 surprising things dogs do that secretly mean, "I love you." And a few might completely change how you see your best friend. I'm glad you're here with us at Dog Care Academy, where we mix emotion and science to help you understand your dog better than ever before. Every week, we uncover how behavior, body language, and health connect to the heart of your pet's well-being. So let's get into what your dog's really trying to say. Point 1. The welcome stretch. You walk through the door, and your dog lowers the front legs, tail high, eyes bright. Most people think it's just stretching, but veterinarians and animal behaviorists know it's actually a playbow, one of the clearest signs of joy and social connection. This movement releases oxytocin in both you and your dog, strengthening trust. If your dog greets you this way, it means they're inviting emotional engagement. Don't rush past it, just bend down, smile, and say hello. To them, that's a language of love. Point 2. The foot licker. It might look strange or even gross, but licking your feet isn't about taste. It's about information. Dogs use the vomeronasal organ, also called Jacobson's organ, to pick up chemical signals in sweat. Those signals tell them about your mood, hormones, and even stress level. Studies show dogs can sense changes in cortisol, our stress hormone, through scent alone. So when your dog licks your feet or hands more than usual, they're not being weird, they're checking on you. It's empathy, canine style. Have you noticed your dog doing that? Tell me in the comments. It's more common than you'd think. Point 3. The bathroom bodyguard. You head to the bathroom and there they are, staring at you like a silent guardian. Many owners laugh, but this behavior has roots in the pack protection instinct. In the wild, dogs watch over vulnerable pack members during rest or elimination when they can't defend themselves. By following you, your dog is expressing loyalty and emotional safety. They're saying, "You're part of my pack, and I'll watch your back." It's not dominance or invasion, it's devotion. Point 4. The sock thief. When your dog steals your socks, it's not disobedience, it's attachment. Your scent contains pheromones that trigger comfort and belonging in their brain. Research from Lincoln University found that dogs with strong attachment tendencies seek out items carrying their owner's scent as a coping mechanism for mild separation stress. So when you find a missing shoe or your dog curled up with your t-shirt, they're not being bad. They're building emotional security through smell. The strongest link between memory and emotion in dogs. Point 5. The head tilt. That adorable head tilt isn't just cuteness overload. Dogs tilt their heads to adjust their ear position and improve how they localize sound. But that's not all. A 2021 study from Hungary discovered that dogs with higher emotional intelligence tilt more often when processing familiar words from their owners. It's their way of focusing on you, filtering emotional tone from background noise. When your dog tilts their head as you speak, it's not confusion, it's connection. They're listening with intent and feeling. Point 6. The deep sigh. You've heard it. That long exhale when your dog settles next to you. It's not boredom, it's contentment. Veterinary behaviorists explain that sighing lowers heart rate and signals emotional release. In dogs, it often follows a stress-reducing event, like reuniting with their owner. It's their body saying, "I'm home, I'm safe." Sometimes a sigh can also express mild frustration, like waiting for a walk that's taking too long. But when paired with relaxed posture and half-closed eyes, it means peace. It's one of the most beautiful sounds in the world if you know what it means. Point 7. The back turn. Few behaviors are more misunderstood than this one. A dog turning their back to you isn't ignoring you. It's the highest form of trust. In canine social behavior, exposing one's back means complete vulnerability. They're placing themselves in your care, assuming you'll protect them. In shelter studies, dogs that displayed back-turn behavior toward familiar humans were statistically more secure and less anxious. So next time your dog sits with their back against you, gently rest your hand on them. That simple touch says, "You can always count on me." Point 8. The toy gift. When your dog drops a toy or random object at your feet, they're not just initiating play, they're offering you their treasure. In pack dynamics, sharing resources is a bonding ritual. By giving you something they value, they're showing respect and love. Neuroscientists have shown that when dogs share toys with humans, the reward centers of their brain light up, just like when receiving affection. If your dog brings you a slobbery toy or even something bizarre like a sock, remember, it's not a mess. It's a gift, and it comes straight from the heart. Point 9. The doorway blocker. Ever tripped over your dog lying right in the doorway? That's no accident. Dogs often choose threshold spots for strategic reasons. They can monitor both you and potential movement in and out of the room. It's a sentinel position, not laziness. They're staying close, making sure they don't miss your next move. It's a quiet form of protection, an instinct inherited from their ancestors who guarded den entrances. When they do this, they're saying, "I'm here. I've got you covered." Point 10. The protective sleep. How your dog sleeps reveals their emotional world. If they press against you, they're showing comfort and attachment. If they sleep facing the door, it's their guard mode activated. But the most touching of all, when they sleep with their back against you. It combines protection and trust in one gesture. Their body shields you while exposing their most vulnerable side. Even in sleep, their heart says, "We're safe together." Veterinarians call this co-sleeping bond a synchronization of rest cycles. Their body literally adapts to yours. Sometimes love isn't loud or obvious. It's found in the quiet moments, in the stretch after you walk in, the sigh beside your bed, or the toy dropped at your feet. Every behavior your dog shows is a word in a silent language they've been trying to teach you all along. So now, when you see your dog do something strange, pause, look closer. Behind every action is emotion, memory, and connection. Understanding that doesn't just make you a better owner, it makes you their safe place. The person they trust with their whole world. Because to your dog, love isn't spoken. It's lived, one small gesture at a time.